was popping survivors, survival tactic. Throughout the events that are about to unfold, when the SHTF in the major populace learns it was placed in a economic labyrinth designed to handicap them from being able to be self-sufficient and self-thinking. When they realize the facade, the millions, billions, and trillions that's been put behind it, when they realize the facade before them, it will be on the level of Mad Max and The Purge. When their food, gas, the list goes on, has to be rationed, there will be more than just riots. It will be more than just chaos. So the more people you are around, the higher the chances you will be pulled into that chaos. So, where would most people be? The cities. The places that have countless homes built. If you want the top level of endurance when this occurs, you want to remain as solo as possible, pack as lightly as possible, and you want to stay as much to the woods and the forest as possible, as much to the nature as possible. So, the survival tactic that I present before you is to remain away from modern cities. When the SHTF move on to the forests and move on to the wooded areas, that's where you will have to travel. No, it's probably a concept to you that is as foreign as space travel. But believe it or not, the people before us used to only move through the forests, through the woods, through the mountains, through the caves. This is how most of us used to move. This is how the majority of us used to move for the majority of time since humans' existence. So it's going to be scary. It's going to be new. It's going to be different. But you'll be okay. Because history has proven that it will be okay. So prepare to leave behind everything that you once knew, hobbies that you used to do, because they will no longer be of importance. Be ready to move towards the forest, towards the caves, towards the mountains. Be ready. Because that is the only thing that is going to heighten your chance of survival. You have to stay on the move, and you have to stay away from as many people as possible. Look at the citizens in your area now. In whatever city you're in, whatever state you're in, even if you already live in the countryside. Look at their mindsets. How many people you meet seem 100% stable? 100% logical? 100% on the right path? priorities straight, spiritually aligned, financially decent. How possible can that be when your average American makes $35,000 or less a year, and the rising costs of hyperinflation, resource shortages, etc., make that damn near poor, past poor? We're talking about a salary even poor people would call poor. People in poverty will say it's not enough. That's what that type of salary brings. So how can that bring stability? How can that bring peace of mind? That is the civilization you are living in. You don't want to be around all that when this goes down. So prepare to move away from modern life, modern technology, modern ways of living. We are about to go back into old. We are being pushed back. Time is reversing. By the end of this, you will be sent, we will be sent to a place further than the Stone Ages. That's how bad it is, because we as a nation are simply not self-sufficient. So with all that knowledge given, survival tactic: remain away from huge populations. Keep yourself out of huge crowds. And with that said, I'm keep you updated with everything that's going on. The events are crazy right now. It's gonna only get crazier. It's only gonna get more severe. It's only gonna get more detrimental to the psyche of mankind. And if you have anything to go along with keeping on the go in places of nature and remaining away from huge crowds, you can put that in the comment section below. And until then, I'll holler at you, man.